Agreed. Whatever.
Wear and tear.
Yeah, yeah.
Wear and tear comes with the territory. All
That's
right,
what.
head over to the bar, take a step back from the bar, and we'll do some standing action.
Okay.
And then we'll do some squats and lunges to get the hips mobilized, quads engaged. Okay, good. All right, let's go. Arms out to the side and up. Bring the palms together and slide the hands down to your chest. We're going to do that 2 more times. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling from your nose. Good. One more time. Good. Now keep one hand at your chest and place one hand to your belly. And we'll take several deep breaths. Finding that connection between the breath and the body, noticing where the breath travels as you breathe in. And does it circulate underneath both hands, or is there more emphasis in the chest? Bring your arms down by your sides. Good. And now we're going to connect breath with movement. Take the arms forward and up as you breathe in. Good. Circle out to the sides as you breathe out. Chair pose, breathing in. And standing up, straight and strong, breathing out. All right, we're going to do that a total of 7 times, so 6 more, breathing in. Yoga has this thing about odd numbers. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhaling, stretching up. And exhaling, floating the arms down. Inhaling, building that power in the quadriceps. And exhaling, unhinging the joints. Great, keep rolling. Good, twice more. Terrific. Reach for the bar, come into bar dog. Take a big step forward with your right foot. And we'll lean into the left heel, stretching the back of the left leg. Okay, and bring your left foot forward. Good. Take your right foot back. Big step, big step. Good. Lean into that right heel. Step your right foot forward. Good. And we're going to do 25 squats. So feet wide. And begin when you're ready, sinking down and then pressing into the heels to stand up. Good. Doing great. 5 more. Beautiful. 1 for every year I am old. Ha ha ha.
It's all fighting.
Step back to bar dog. Good. Hips back, thigh bones back. Spine long. Okay, right foot, big step forward and a little to the right. So you've got a wide base between your feet. Good. Good. Turn your left toes towards me slightly. Excellent. Let's find warrior 2, arms out. Front knee bends 90 degrees. That's it. Good. So even in Warrior Two, we find the mountain pose, right? Tadasana. So ears, shoulders, and hips in the same plane. Great. Let's take left hand down and right arm up. Good. Warrior Two. Now sweep left arm forward and both arms up, Warrior One. Shift that right knee a little to the right. Yes, bingo. Let's go arms out to Warrior Two once again. Left hand down, right arm up. Reversing Warrior. Great, Warrior Two. Left arm forward, both arms up. Warrior One. Outstanding, hands to the bar. Good, lift your back heel up, so that's gonna square your hips, level out your pelvis, and then step left foot forward next to the right foot. Woo, 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 woo. Move your hips. Okay, now we're gonna do the other leg. You're gonna take your right foot back and a little to the right. So you've got a long step and a wide stance. Yep, the right toes turn just a little. That looks good. And then you're going to find Warrior Two first. So sweep the right arm back. And when the balance is there for you, let go of the bar. Good. I want you to reach back a little more with your right arm. Other way. Go right hand down, left arm up. Very nice. There are the plumb lines, ears, shoulders, and hips in the same plane. Good. Now keep that plane, ears, shoulders, and hips. Take your arms out like a T. Sweep both arms forward and up. There you go, Warrior One. Beautiful. Let's go to Warrior Two. Right arm back, left arm forward. Right hand down, left arm up. Warrior Two, last one. Right arm back, left arm forward. Good. Turn that right hand to face the back wall. There you go. Good. And then sweep right arm forward, both arms up. Warrior One. Fantastic. Hands to the bar. Lift your right heel up. And then you're ready to step right foot forward next to left foot. Good. Move your hips from side to side. Awesome. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want you to walk to the back wall where that chair is. And you're just going to stand next to the chair facing me. Okay. So we haven't done this in a long time, and we're going to give it a shot today. But if it doesn't feel good on your shoulder, you're going to say the word and we'll switch gears. So, but this is going to be our balance for today. So when you're standing facing the chair, I'm gonna scoot this way a little bit. I'm gonna have you bring both hands to the chair, your right hip, the wall is to your right. And then pause for just a second. Let me show you what I'm gonna ask you to do, and then I'll talk you through it. So both hands are gonna be to the chair. You're gonna shift weight into your right leg and take left leg up. So this is door number one. And from here, we can keep left hand to the chair and take the right arm forward. And then we're gonna go a step further and turn the left hip back. At this point, you can lean into the wall. I've got my right butt cheek against the wall, my head's against the wall, and then we can take the left arm up, coming into half moon pose. Now, ideally, we're not putting like a lot of weight on the right hand on the chair. It's there for balance. So we can experiment with this. Hand to the chair or maybe up on the fingertips, but allow your weight to drop into the wall. Okay, so let's see. Face the chair, that means left. The wall's at your left. Good. Both hands to the seat of the chair. And for starters, you're just going to take the right leg, the right leg back. Good. We'll just pause there, and then you can take the left arm forward. There you go. Good. Nice. Let's try that one more time. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, foot down, both hands to the chair. Good. So it's a standing bird dog. Excellent. Okay, hands to the chair, right foot down, and let's take a moment. Just pause. You can move your hips. Breathe.
Yeah, turn the chair.
Yeah, you can turn the chair and I'd like you to bring it just a skosh closer to you. Yeah. Yeah. That's great. That's a much better way. So when we move into this next shape, your left hand will be at the chair and it'll be under your shoulder, right? So if it's too far out in front of you, then balance is going to get wonky. Okay, so first things first, shift the weight into the left leg and take your right leg up and back. Good. Now you're close enough to the wall to where when you roll your right hip back, you can lean into the wall. So you're going to turn your right toes towards me. It's a big external rotation. There you go. Good. And then let your left butt cheek find the wall. You're going to keep left hand to the chair. Good. Left butt cheek finds the wall. Now roll your shoulders back and take your shoulders in the back of your head to the wall. You're going to keep your left hand to the chair. Good. Right hand to your waist. That's it. Good. Take that right leg up a little higher. Now you can take the right arm up. Good. Head to the wall. Shoulders can find the wall. Hips can find the wall. Very nice. Don't stop breathing. Inhale, exhale. Pick that right leg up a little higher. This is half moon pose. It's a big hip opener, externally rotating that right hip, and of course, balancing on the left leg. Take one more breath. You're going to bring your right hand to your waist. Good. And then square your hips to the floor, then right hand to the chair, right foot down. Good. And then move your hips from side to side. Very nice. Okay, so to do the other side, we need to move the chair You need to do a half circle around the chair. Mm-hmm. Yeah, excellent. Seat facing you, that's so much better. And then we'll get set up first for a standing bird dog. So placing the feet, placing the hands, 4 points of contact to begin. Then shifting your weight into the right leg and taking the left leg up. Oh, bike in the way. Good. And then right hand can go to the back of the chair and then, yeah, then off the chair. Good. Beautiful. Good. Very nice. Well done. Hand to the chair, bring your knee to your chest, and then step your left foot down. Go move your hips. Okie dokie, so here we go. Half moon pose, it's called. Weight goes in your right leg. Left leg extends back. Good. Then you can start to roll that left hip back. Nope, keep right hand to chair. Your left hand is going to come to your waist. Good. Lean into the wall. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Take your tush to the wall, shoulders to the wall, back of your head to the wall, and then left arm can go up. Palm facing me. Very nice. High five. Good. Lift that left leg up a little higher. Good, 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 good. Strong on the right leg. Good. Pull your sternum out of your belly. Breathing in, breathing out. Very good. Let's go one more breath. Left hand to your waist. Good. And then square your hips. And then step down. Left hand to chair, left foot to floor. Easy does it. Good. And move your hips. How's your shoulder?
All right.
Okay, terrific. Beautiful. So from here, I want you to take your feet forward one step. Mhm. And then you're going to come into, and you can take your feet a little wider. We're going to come into a squat, come into chair pose. Good. Sink hips, bend knees. Yeah, push that chair forward. Great. Release. Beautiful. Let go with your hands and slowly stand up all the way. All the way up. Good. Nicely done. Well done, Tor. Good, 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 good. We'll do more of that. That's fun. Now I'm going to have you come to the floor. Turn towards me. And come on down. And we'll start on the belly. If you want to be on the mat for comfort and a little extra cushion. Good. So bring your right hand underneath your forehead and turn your head and look to the left. Place your left elbow into a cactus shape. Okay. And so you're going to press your left hand, left forearm into the floor really firm as you breathe in. And keep the elbow down. As you exhale, lift the hand, the wrist, and the forearm up. And keep the elbow down. Elbow to the floor. Yeah, it's harder than it sounds. Elbow stays down, just peel the hand and the wrist. Nope, elbow stays down. Elbow down, elbow down, elbow down. There you go. Yeah, you don't get to come up very high, but that's kind of the deal. Is this okay on your shoulder?
Yep.
Okay, great. So pause, and I want you to take a look at your left hand. Oh, there it goes. So perfect, that's perfect. When you come up, I want that left hand, the fingers, the wrists, and the elbows to be in the same plane. There you go. Good. Okay, left hand down, and let's roll. Press into the floor. Press, press, press. Good. And then keeping the elbow pinned, peel the hand and wrist up. Very nice. Good. 4 more times. Press down. That engages the core and then peel up. Exhale. Beautiful. 3 more times. Good. Last one. Fantastic. Good. Bring your hand down. Bring your left hand under your forehead and turn, look to the right. Take your right arm out like a cactus. Let's do a practice run. Peeling the fingers, hands. Good. Keep that. Keep the finger. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Good. And then come down and then let's do 5. Pressing firm into the floor as you inhale, keeping the pelvis down, and then peeling up, exhale. Good. 4 more. Good. And come on down. Place your arms wherever they want to be to have some comfort. Okay, now we're going to move into the legs. So if you want to put your hands under your forehead again, you can, if that feels supportive for you. You bring your attention into your right leg. And you're going to bend the right knee. And we're going to do 15 lifts, lifting the leg up, bend down. 1. Good. 15, 2. One more lift and stay. Keep the leg up. Good. Now, keeping the leg elevated, stretch your leg out. Take the sole of your foot towards the wall. Good. Reach back, reach back, reach back. Imagine I've got a hold of your ankle. I'm pulling you, tractioning you, and then right leg down. Okie dokie, left leg, bending left knee. Emphasizing power in the hamstrings and the glutes. And here we go, 15 times, lifting up, bend down. Great control. One more, lift up, stay up. Good, keeping the leg elevated, stretch the leg back down the length of the mat. Good. And settle down to the floor. Very nice. Place your arms down by your sides, palms down. Hug your shoulders in towards your spine. And then let's lift everything up. Inhale, head and chest, feet and legs. Locust pose, breathing in. Breathing out. Bring your fingers together behind you. Clasp your fingers together and then pull your knuckles back, 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 back. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. 2 more breaths. Draw those shoulder blades in. Yes, good. 1 more breath. Lifting, lifting, lifting. And lower down. Release your hands. Turn your head to one side. Place your arms wherever they want to be. And turn your head to the other side. Bring your forehead to the floor. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Let's take a low cobra, peeling up head and chest. Good. Very nice. Great spinal extension, and then lower down. Push yourself up onto your hands and your knees. Drop back into child's pose, moving slow. Good. After the spinal extensions, giving plenty of time for the muscles around the spine to soften, relax, and give a little. We're going to walk hands and arms over to the left. Good. Walk your hands and arms over to the right. Good. Come back to the center. And then pull yourself forward. I'm going to have you lay on your right side. So you're facing me with your knees bent and stacked, one on top of the other. Couple of things. You can either rest your head on your right forearm, or if you want to grab one of your blocks and put your block under your head so you're not kind of jamming up your shoulder, that works too. Good. I want you to hug your knees up a little closer. Good. So then when you breathe in, you're going to do a classic clamshell. Lift the left knee up. When you breathe out, bring the left foot up, sorry. Good. And then breathe in, stretch the leg down the length of the mat. Good, go long. And when you breathe out, bend the knee, let it hover. Left knee over right, good. And then inhale, press the knee down. Good. Internal rotation, knee down, foot up. And then exhale, left foot down. Good. We're gonna do that 4 more times. Breathing in, classic clamshell, knee up, foot up. Good. Nice control. Then stretch the leg. Good. And bend the knee, let it hover. Knee down, foot up, and foot down. Right. Knee up. Good. And foot up. Stretch. And when you stretch the leg down, you might take it a little back. That'll bring a little more stretch through the hip flexors, if that feels good. And then bring the left knee over the right knee. Knee down, foot up. Good. And then foot down. Terrific. Twice more. Knee up. Good. And then foot up. Stretch the leg. Really good. Very intentional and deliberate. Bend the knee. Knee down, foot up. And foot down. Great. Last one. Knee up. And foot up. Good. Stretch the leg down. Now I'm going to have you stay. Okay. Keep that leg straight. Keep it elevated, parallel to the floor. Either keep left fingertips where they are or take your left arm over your head if it doesn't anger your shoulder. Good, good, good balance. Left palm faces the floor. There you go, good. Belly firm. So we're both lengthening and strengthening the left side at the same time. Keep breathing. Good, one more breath. Place your left fingertips to the floor, bend your left knee, hover right over the right knee. Good. Left knee down, foot up. Good. And then left foot down. Roll onto your back, rest for a moment, give yourself a couple of breaths. Okay, roll over to your left side. We're going to do the same thing. Either using a block under your head or the arm. Yep, good. And then here we go. Knee up first. And then foot up with control. Very nice. Stretch the leg down the length of the mat. Good. Bend the knee, hover. Knee down, foot up. And foot down. Excellent. 4 more times. Breathing in. Foot up, breathing out. Stretch the leg, breathing in. Bend the knee, breathing out. Knee down, breathing in. Foot down, breathing out. Good. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, foot up. That's it. Big stretch of the leg as you breathe in. Bending the knee, hover, breathing out. Knee down, foot up. Good. And foot down. Exhale. Twice more. Knee up. and foot up. Leg goes long. Knee bends and hovers. Knee down. And foot down. Good. Knee up. Good adjustment. Foot up. Now take the leg long and stay there. Good. Maybe take the right arm over your right ear, palm to the floor. Very nice. Pick that right foot up. That's it. There it is, Tor. Right leg is parallel to the floor. One more breath. Right fingertips to the floor. Right knee comes up. Hover over the left knee. Knee up, foot up. Good. Knee down, foot up. Foot up. Yes. And then foot down. Whoa, Lord have mercy. Come onto your back. Good. Woo. I want you to cross your right leg all the way over your left and bring your knees to your chest. Good. Hands to knees or shins. Yep. And hug in. Move your jaw back and forth. Yoga is a practice of freeing up blocked energy. And that can be tightness in the muscles, the tissues, tightness in the joints, tightness in the head and the mind. We always try to find opportunities to scan the body looking for areas where there's clenching or gripping, any stuckness. And when we come across them, we can deliberately free up that area, free up passages. So set your left foot to the floor. Great. And bring your right knee into your chest. And you can stretch your left leg down onto the mat. And take your right arm out to the right and pull your right knee over to the left. Good. Return to your back. Good. And we'll change legs, bringing the left knee in, and you're going to put the left thigh all the way over your right thigh and pull the legs to your chest. And we're going to give this stretch about 1.5 minutes. Keep your left knee into your chest and stretch your right leg down onto the floor. And then left arm out to the left, and you twist towards me. Great. Return to your back. And bring both knees into your chest. And then both feet to the floor. Letting your legs drop down to the mat. Stretching the legs out. Good. And I want you to make a fist with your hands and tighten up your arms. And then relax. Let your hands drop to the floor. Let your arms drop at rest, at ease. Good. And a brief scan from the tips of your toes up the legs, over the hips, the low back, the belly. the chest, the ribs, the shoulders. And as you move this metaphorical internal scope up your body, noticing anywhere that still feels stuck, closed off, tight. You find those places, linger there, take a couple of breaths, visualizing that you could direct traffic and actually pull your breath, directing it to this location, this area of sticky, tight, scrunched up tissues. And your breath can circulate around those areas. Maybe like a shot of WD-40. Loosening, softening, releasing tension. Okay, we just got a short rest in today. So if your time permits, your schedule permits, and you can stay here on the floor for another 5 minutes, I say go for it.
Okay,
Sound good?
yeah,
All right, good. Keep breathing, breathe deep. And I'll see you Wednesday.
good. See you. Say
All right, bye.
bye.